I can't believe I'm involved in a story like this. I haven't actually talked to anyone about what happened, even though a lot of people are trying. I think I just need to vent a little before I talk to anyone. My girlfriend and I were together for 4 years and we were engaged to be married. Last weekend, she had her bachelorette party. I didn't have a problem with it, especially after what she told me was the plan. Her and some friends were going to rent an Airbnb or something, a big place with like 4 bedrooms, and they were just going to get trash and party and hang out the day of the party. She was at my place, a 2 bedroom apartment, one room I use as a home office. I am a self-employed investor. She makes all the arrangements and goes to meet her friends. We texted a little, but as the party warmed up, we stopped and I figured they were just having fun. After midnight, I start getting ready for bed and notice that the computer in my office isn't turned off. Rather, the black screen was just a screensaver. It turns out Beyoncé had not logged out and her messenger was still open on the computer. There was a group chat where her and the girls had been planning everything and a lot of videos were uploaded to the chat. I was a little curious and I started watching some of the videos. Most of them were pretty innocent, just a group of 15 girls getting drunk and stoned and dancing and whatever. Then there was a video of a woman going to the front door and about 10 guys enter the apartment. I don't know who they were, and I didn't recognize anyone. There were a couple of videos of the guys and girls dancing and drinking, and then the worst happened. A video started of my fiancé making out with a guy on the sofa. She stops and rolls over and starts making out with a second guy. Then there was a video of her and the 2 guys going into a bedroom. There was also a video of them coming out that, according to the timestamps, was 5 minutes later. But that doesn't mean anything. For all I know, the videos were an hour apart and they were just all uploaded at the same time. Seeing all this was like a sledgehammer to the guy. I walked into the bathroom because I thought it would be sick. I wasn't, but I feel like I paced back and forth in the apartment for about 30 minutes. Then I poured myself a rocks glass full of whiskey and chugged it down. I saved the videos and then made one of my own. Just a short little selfie video of me saying, "Hi, this is my name, your ex-fiancé. Just wanted to say I saw the video from the party and the wedding is off. I hope it was worth it." I'm glad I saved the videos because in less than 10 minutes they were all deleted and my phone started blowing up, but I didn't answer any calls or texts. At first it was just my girlfriend texting saying she can explain, and it's not what it looked like. Then her friends joined in, but I ignored everyone and didn't respond. Then suddenly I got a request for a video chat and I'll admit my curiosity got the better of me. I answered the call but didn't say anything. It was my fiancé sitting in front of the camera and she looked like she had been crying and the other friends just around her. I really only know maybe 4 of the friends, but I recognize a lot of the others. First, she started apologizing, but kept saying it wasn't what it looked like. It was just a party. And the guys coming over was not planned or anything like that. She said it might have looked bad, but nothing happened. When I didn't say anything, she just kept going on with more of the same, and her friends backed her up. The more I didn't speak, the more hysterical she got. Eventually, she admitted to kissing the 2 guys, but dumped the blame on her friends, who all took responsibility for that, which surprised me a little. She said the kisses didn't mean anything. And that's all that happened. Then she seemed to remember the video of her going into the bedroom, and she started screaming that it was just a joke and nothing happened. All the other women confirmed it was just a joke. And my fiancé had walked into the room and then turned around and walked out again. This just kept going on, and they just kept repeating themselves. Eventually, everyone got quiet and all I said was, "Is there anything else to add?" She said, "No," and I just ended the video call. I wanted to social media and change my relationship status to single and posted that the wedding was off and if anyone had bought a present, they should feel free to return it. Beyoncé saw the post and is freaking out even more and just keeps insisting that all she did was kiss and nothing else. I sent her a text saying if I suspect that her or any of her friends lie about what happened or try to make me the bad guy, then I will post all the videos online right now. No one else knows what is happening. This was a couple of days ago and everything for the wedding was cancelled and my fiancé just keeps pursuing me. Any advice on what I should do from here? No, I'm sorry. OP hurt her friends. Definitely didn't think they were going to get caught. But then why videotape it now? She can do this right before the wedding. Then what else has she done? You did the right thing by saving the videos and then hearing what she had to say. You totally have the upper hand. If you hadn't seen the videos and caught in the act, what's to say it would have stopped there? You don't know what she's capable of. As far as I'm concerned, changing your relationship status and calling off the wedding is valid. She was acting like she was single, so why not make that official? Let's see where this goes from here. Update June 27, 2020. To update, my 33 male star videos of my fiancé, a 29 female cheating during her bachelorette party. For some reason, my original post was removed. So I guess I'll just post this again. I'll leave the original story below and then add the update. Thanks for everyone who commented and sent private messages. I wasn't sure if writing here would help, but it did, and the signs of support were really helpful. So thanks again. Update. The update is pretty simple. Everything has been called off and cancelled. The wedding is officially not happening. I got the ring back and all of her stuff has moved out. She's staying with her parents for now. We did talk a little bit. It was mostly just her begging and apologizing and crying. She keeps insisting that all she did was kiss the guys. And she has never done anything like this before. And she promises it will never happen again. Part of me really wanted to believe her. But the problem is that this incident puts our entire relationship in doubt. I think she may be telling the truth, but again, the point is there is no way to know if it is true that her friends pressured her to do it. And how can I believe that they never did it before? We kept going around in circles because ultimately there's just no way I can be sure. She said she would do anything, including cutting off her friends and only ever drink around me. She's really blasted her friends online, saying if the party had stuck to the original plan, she would still be getting married. So maybe she already cut them off. All I can say is that at the moment I am single and I'm just going to live my life. Probably take some time to myself after getting out of a 4-year relationship. What's crazy is that a couple of her friends are also texting me just to talk. I haven't responded yet because, well, it's hard to trust them too. Thanks again to everyone who expressed sympathy, and I hope none of you here need to deal with anything like this in the future. Sent from my iPad. Let's see what the community thinks. First responses. Op dodged a bullet. Good on him for standing firm. Sent from my LG dishwasher. Next response goes. Why does this remind me of a kid from old Twitter who tweeted she got grounded and her devices taken? Tweet sent from XYZ Smart Fridge. Another commenter says, all I did was kiss the other guys. Okay? And for a lot of people, that's enough to warrant breaking things off. If plans hadn't changed, I'd still be getting married. No. If you'd kept your tongue and every other body part to yourself, you'd still be getting married. Maybe her friends encouraged her to cheat, but they didn't lie her down and make her do it. If someone is going to cheat either of their own volition or because they can't stand on ideas or peer pressure, they'll find a way to do it. And a freaking monastery. And the fact that his ex can't take an ounce of accountability for her own behavior. He dodged a bullet. One more person chimes in. Kissing is also cheating. Ex-fiancé is only upset she got caught. Thank God he broke up with her. The issue is not whether she slept with anyone. It's the fact that she had the audacity to kiss other guys and cross boundaries and then blame her friends for her own crappy actions. She can so easily be swayed. Now imagine what would have happened after they got married. Thank goodness for OP breaking up with her. I definitely agree with the comments here. Kissing not one but two men is considered cheating. And yeah, sure, she may have been pressured by her friends and intoxicated, but that's no excuse. You've learned that she's weak-willed and has some seriously toxic friends. You are who you surround yourself with. Have you ever caught your partner cheating like this? Do you think a kiss is just a kiss? Let us know in the comments below. Next up, cheating on your exams is a slippery slope. My boyfriend cheated on me. His life is ruined and I feel like mine is too. I need some people to give me a reality check and convince me not to stay. Sorry this is so long. It's nice to collect all my farts. I've been with my boyfriend for nearly 4 years. They moved in together after a year of dating. And we really built a life together. A year and a half ago, my mom entered a vegetative state due to an aneurysm, and my dad became an extreme alcoholic. I eventually put on my jobs, turned down job offers, moved states and finished out my own degree online so he could start medical school. It was difficult for me to leave everything and all my friends, but I loved him. I thought we could get married when he graduated. Then he was kicked out this month, cheated on his exams. He was devastated. And I was too. I told him I didn't care and that we could figure this out. Then the sun. I see. He was cagey with his phone. I jokingly grabbed it from him and he immediately snatched it back in a panic. I snooped on his phone that night when he was sleeping. He's cheating on me. The messages only go back for the last month on a secret Discord account, but the secret Reddit account is 2 years old. He sent a lot of nudes. Nudes? On a comforter I bought on the bed. I bought nudes on the couch. I bought that we cuddle on together every night. Nudes in my sweater, nudes in my socks. The nudes with sex toys he bought me. I'm confident everything was only online, but he did post on his Reddit looking for an in-person friends with benefits. He did this mostly in the last month, but there was a post from 6 months ago too. I couldn't sleep the rest of the night and literally shook with anxiety. I confronted him when he woke up yesterday and he tried to lie to my face about it. When faced with the fact that I already knew, he tells me he felt terrible due to school and getting expelled. He said he still loves me and he doesn't know why he did it. I tried to tell him that it was over between us, but he asked for a second chance. He said we could both start communicating better and our relationship can improve. He said he would never do that again. And then he never actually met anyone. He left to spend the night at his parents' house, but he's already back today. It's so hard. I love him so much that it's difficult not to hug him and talk friendly with him. But I'm so hurt and betrayed that he would do this to me. After everything I'm going through and gave up for him to add to matters. If we break up, he'll lose what little he has left. All of his friends were in the med program he was expelled from. I own most of our things. He'll have to move back in with his parents. Then his mom will find out he got expelled from medical school and lose it on him. He ruined his entire life in a month, and it's hard not to feel sorry for him too. I wish he never did this to us. I wish that I could pretend this all didn't happen. I wish he had hit it all better. I wish I didn't tell anyone what he did so I wouldn't be so embarrassed by myself if I stay. I don't know what I'm going to do.